Hello everyone, this is Zeroraptor coming at you with Gundam Evolution. Now this is a game I've been keeping my eye on for a while because I'm a big Gundam fan, but the Gundam that I grew up with was New Mobile Report Gundam Wing, which is, I think that's like the third one that comes after the UC series, because you have the Universal Century series, which is of course the original Mobile Suit Gundam, and then there's like a bunch of others that are part of that particular continuity, which is like 8th MS Team, Gundam 0080, Gundam 0083. I haven't really gotten to explore much of the Universal Century continuity, and then after that was the Mobile Fighter God Gundam, which I'm not a big fan of, but I know some people like that one. And then after that was Gundam Wing, and that's the one that I ended up being exposed to as my first foray into the Gundam IP. Now, at the moment, Gundam Evolution doesn't have any After Colony suits. I think they're primarily focused on the Universal Sentry suits first, and then they'll probably add the later ones, well, with the exception of like Barbatos. They have that as one of the available suits. But yeah, I mean, they've got, what, 9 different Gundam continuities to draw suits from, and if they focus on not just the Gundam suits, they're also focusing on the enemy suits like the Zaku's and no Gundam for season 2. Oh, it's on season 2. Yeah, so let's see how I am. Sortie. Yeah, so I've only done one game so far. 100% win rate. Yeah. Look forward to that go down because I'm in a decent first-person shooter, but I'm not really all that great. And of course we got player icons, a lot of which is locked away, but I don't really care because I just want Gundam Wing. I don't really care about anything else. Portraits, these are just avatars. I mean, they look cool. Got the classics. And then, where's Barbatos? Exia, Pale Rider. Oh, they don't have one for Barbatos? Or is this one it? That's New Gundam. Oh, there's Barbatos. Yeah, I'm not familiar with, is it Iron-Blooded Orphans? I know that's like one of the recent ones that a lot of people have been getting interested in. And then there's a new one, Mercury from Mercury? Which again is, I think that's the newest one. But again, I haven't really been following Gundam very closely since Gundam Wing, because I have so many IPs that I'm interested in that I don't really have the time or energy to really follow all these like I did when I was in like high school, because I was following like a whole bunch of different animes. But Gundam in particular, I only followed the Gundam Wing timelines, which was, what was it, episode 0, then you had the Gundam Wing anime, and then after that was Blind Target, and then I kind of fell off after that. I did watch Endless Waltz, not a fan of that, and then there was like a follow-up manga called Frozen Teardrop, which apparently a lot of Gundam Wing fans did not care for. So if you're if you want to try out Gundam Wing as your first foray into Gundam, I would say stick to episode 0, the manga, and then the Gundam Wing anime, all 49 episodes, and then Blind Target, and just like leave it at that. If you want to keep the story simple, because from after Blind Target chronologically, then you have Endless Waltz and everything that came after, which really made a mess of the After Colony timeline. So proceed at your own risk. But yeah, I know some of my friends are looking forward to, where are the G Gundam suits? And I'm like, oh jeez. Because I don't even know how they would integrate G Gundam into this, because a lot of the suits from G Gundam are melee suits. I mean, it would be a nice change of pace to go up against Barbatos, because I think Barbatos is a melee suit too. So let's see. I guess I'll do casual. Yeah, there's not a lot of suits. Right now my main is usually Asshimar or Sazabi. I'm not really good with the other suits. I mean, I gotta pay the season pass to get them. But so far, like, aside from Barbatos, a lot of these are Universal Sentry suits, which I'm not too familiar with. But yeah, anyways. Let's just try casual. I mean, this is pretty late. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find a match. Because the first and only match I've done so far, that took me like a straight hour, which I feel is a little lengthy for a first-person shooter match. Domination. Okay. Alright, we got some late nighters here. Alright, finally get to use Sazabi. Because the last time I played, like, someone took... People kept taking Sazabi, so I had to use Asshimar, which I'm not too shabby with Asshimar, but Sazabi is closer to what I usually play in Overwatch, which is Pharah. But yeah, the way they do the ultimates here are it's similar yet different at the same time. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm not used to doing that. Because Overwatch is like, you just pick your character and you just wait. Alright, so there's a jump, and then I do the dash. Dash. There you go. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Ah, dang it. Reload. Ooh, someone's got Exia. Ah, nope. Ah, dang it. Gotta reload. Oh yeah. Ah, Sabi's kinda heavy, isn't he? Oh. Oops. Come on, someone back me up. Oh. Well, that was quick. No, he doesn't have the double tap. Okay. Not doing too well with Sazabi. He is pretty clunky. Oh. Dang it. Yeah. Oh. Get him. Ooh. Oh. Ah, dang it. I'm not too familiar with all the suits yet, so I'm not sure. Ah, gotcha. Oof. Oh, there's too many. I thought my team was already there. Guess not. Yeah, so the way to go is, there's like 2 levels. Oh, really? You gotta be camping us? Ooh. Ah, dang it. Yeah, so you can, there's like, first level is like disabling the enemy, and then the second level is like straight up destroying them, so they have to respawn back at their base. So it's kind of similar to Overwatch, like if your character goes down, like you can always heal them. Oh, I fell down too far. I'm helping, guys. Oh. Where'd we go? Ooh. Ah, dang it. Ooh. Dang it. Barbatos. Okay. Maybe I should switch to Asshimar, because I think Sazabi is too slow for me. Yeah, Asshimar moves way faster for my taste. Oh. Dang it. Go guys! I'm helping! 14 seconds. Ooh. Okay. We might make it. Oh, see Barbatos. Yeah, Barbatos plays like Genji. Ah, dang it. Ah, taken down by an RX. Oof. I've been avenged. That was only round 1. Like, these rounds go for a pretty long time. Yeah, I think my first game we went... I think we went like 4 rounds, which took a pretty long time. Oh, we got a Teddy Yoshi. Ah, did the other players rage quit?
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going. Just say the word, Command. We're ready.
Am I really doing well? No. It's only 2 doors. Wow, the other team legit rage quit. Or is it just hiding until the match starts?
The enemy has begun their assault.
Looks like things are about to get busy.
Hit him hard and don't let up. Combat in progress. Deploy at once.
Okay, so yeah, the game does hide it. Got it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm in a bad place. Bad place. Oh, Saku. Oh. Ah, dang it. Who hacked me? Oh. Ah, dang it. Oh, this is somebody, right? Oh. Oh, watch out! It's kind of one of those melee Zakus. Ah, so close. Yeah, I can't wait to get the one Gundam wingsuits get in.
Mission complete. Victory is ours.
Nice,
Ain't that
nice. Nice. Teddy Yoshi. Well. Okay, that ended up shorter, because the first game that I played, like, we went on for a legit hour, because it was just, like, back and forth, like, this team got 1 round, and the other team got another round, and it was like, overtime, so it went, like, 40-0. Yeah, I guess my win rate's still 100%. Kill ratio 2.95, yeah. The whole, like, paywall system with the season pass isn't all that great. Because I think a lot of people calculated it out, like it would take you legit years to earn enough in-game currency to like unlock any new suits, which is it's not the greatest. I know they're trying to make money, but that's kind of bad. Yeah, but at the same time, like I don't know, it would have been nice if it went the Overwatch path and just make it so it's paid buy to play, but there's some whole like political and legislation stuff going with like loot boxes. It is kind of tough to do buy to play if your only way to support the game financially is with loot boxes. Which I mean, the way they did in Overwatch was pretty fair. Like you don't have to buy loot boxes, but it's like an optional. You can still earn loot boxes just doing like regular matches and ranked matches and all that stuff. And then there's also like the arcade modes where you can play all these different deathmatch or like hero switch, all those other arcade modes. But here, like, we don't really have that. It's like you do casual practice. There's no story campaign, which is what also is the case in Overwatch. Like, people have been waiting for a story campaign to be implemented in Overwatch and decided to save it for Overwatch 2. And that's not turning out so well either. So, I don't know. At this point, like, I only like when it comes to first person shooters, I usually play with friends only. I don't really play with randoms very much. The way the game is now is it's okay. I kind of wish there were more changes, and of course I want my after colony suits because I really want to play Shenlong, which is also kind of a Barbatos build, but he's also got a flamethrower, which I hope that will be an ability of his. And then there's also heavy arms, which for all you Bastion players out there, it's gonna be a fan favorite there after Gun Tank. And then there's Wing Gundam, Wing Zero, Sandrock, Death Side. I know a lot of Death Side fans would love to have him. I think he's kind of like a he's also kind of like a melee like Barbatos too, Death Side and Shenlong. So for all those people in my generation who grew up on Gundam Wing, like those are a set of suits that we're waiting eagerly for them to implement. Although I am kind of confused because they said they were going to add a suit every month, and since every season is 2 months, it would make sense for every new season to introduce 2 new suits. But so far, this is the second season of the game, and they've only introduced one suit, which is the new Gundam. This is the only new suit, first new suit that they've introduced so far. So it's like a season is 2 months, and there's only one new suit. Because all of these, you got Marasai, Exia, Mahiru, the Zaku Melee, which kind of like Barbatos, and then we got Unicorn, and the rest of these are freebies. So I don't know if it's like temp locked, like it's only available to people who buy the season pass, and then maybe 6 months later it'll be free for players to use. Because if they permanently paywall all of these newer suits, that kind of sucks because they're already planning to go esports next year, and I'm like, how you expect to have esports if you're already paywalling so many of your suits and you're not allowing free players to like practice using whatever suit they want? So we'll see how that goes. I'm probably just gonna like play this game with friends only until they add AC suits, and then I'll probably play it a bit more often. But yeah, they got a good thing going. They got tons of content they can add to this. So there's no shortage of content. They've got like 9 continuities of Gundam that they can add to this. So they've got enough content to add for at least like 10 years in this game. Well, the only problem is if they're going to change the monetization, because the monetization's not looking too good for this game so far. So yeah, that'll be all for now. Until next time, this is Zero Raptor signing off. Laters.